Okay guys, here we are inside the M of M&W Garage. We're going to go with what I call phase 2 of...
This is only 2?
Yeah, the Low Hoe Project. The reason it's phase 2 is because it's already been lowered a little bit right now. It's been lowered, we'll say 3 inches, because it's got the 3-inch drop control arms in the front and the shackles and the 3-inch shackle thingy in the back. So we're going to do the flip kit and add flip kit back here. And actually we gotta, because it's already lower, we need to bring it up to back to stock and then flip it to give it the 6-inch drop. And then in front we're going to add the 2-inch drop spindles, which should be 5 inches in the front and maybe 6 inches in the back. So right now we're going to do a measurement to see where we're starting on this phase 2 project.
Front is basically 29.25, I'll call it.
Good, sounds good to me.
We'll go to the back, make it easy since we're here.
29.25.
Excuse us.
We got big dogs.
28.5-ish. The finish must be different.
Well, I told you it kind of dips over, I think.
It's Chevy Lane.
Chevy Lane. And over here on the passenger side and the front. Kind of dark in here.
It's alright. 29.25.
29.25.
So it's roughly square. Well, you are hauling stuff in the back too.
True,
So
true. We got a little weight back here.
We'll not quite gain it all.
We got the pots back here.
And then we're right at 28.5 in the back.
Oh.
So get a little B&E.
All right. Oh.
We got some breaking and entering. Say hi to Cronus here.
We got big dogs.
Say hi, puppies. Go on back out. Go on.
They want to help, but I don't think they have tools that fit their little paws.
No.
Or their big paws.
Work if I let him. Good boy, Atlas.
All right. And we got Matt's new toy. What is this thing?
It's an Atlas portable scissor lift. We're
Portable.
going to use it for the first time. See what
Scissor lift. And we're going to have to step up the front so we can get it under there and get it raised up. So,
pardon my mess, I just moved.
Yeah, this is...
it's a disaster, but...
It's chaos already. It looks like it's been here like 10 years and acquired all this stuff.
It got exploded. Be alright. We'll get organized.
So this is the beginning of phase 2. I would like it, once we get past phase 2, to maybe go phase 3 and maybe phase 4, which would be the final. That would make me the happiest, but we'll see about that. That's probably another year in the making.
Yeah.
This is working out pretty good so far. We got it on the pieces of wood here.
Going up.
We got touching going on in the back and no touching in the front just yet. And we're going up. I was gonna bust a fuse. Here we go. We got, tires off the ground.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, I got a light I gotta fix real quick.
Watch it, doggy. Watch it, doggy. Getting attacked by dogs. Whoa. See, they like that.
Oh, I'm like, why is he doing that? It was stuck in your roof rack.
Get dogs galore. Watch it. Get back. Get back. See? Oh, they want the fuzzy thing.
Feed him with it.
All right, we're going up.
It's pretty stable on there. Good.
Well, I was going to get on the ground, but I'm getting attacked. Here we go.
See if I can get that a little higher.
Wanna take you higher.
An inch or two.
We got a low ceiling up there. Lights.
Actually, I'm surprised as high as I didn't think, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think I'd get a car this high. This isn't too bad.
We got shopping back here.
That's about all we're going to get though.
Yeah, it's touching the light.
That's not a lot.
That's all we need though, right?
Sorry?
That's all we need, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's more than enough, really. Do what we need to do. That puts everything in a stools. You know what I mean? You're at least sitting on a stool versus on the floor.
Yeah, we got the shock extenders down here. All right. Now you got a helper.
Go all the way down, go on. We're trying to work.
Either go lay down or grab a wrench.
Both. Go lay down and grab a wrench. Go, go, baby. Go. I love you. Go. So I'm wondering if, instead of having, well, that jack actually might reach that far now. Look at it.
Let me get on the other side so I get away from the dog. You know, took my spot.
So I'm wondering if the jack might reach. It's actually lower than I thought it was. Let's say if nothing else, I was thinking about choking this with the, because your A-arm's what's, no, your shock's what's keeping it from doing that. I didn't think about that.
Back. Didn't mean to point at you.
Actually, your shock should be keeping this from going anywhere. So it might be right where it's at.
Shack will probably fall.
Would you stop?
The shock will probably fall apart. I said shack.
The shack. Yeah.
Shack.
Sounds like you're from Boston. Shack will fall off.
A New Hampshire.
There you go. Anybody want a dog?
Comment below.
All right. Yeah. Right. All right. So.
Oh my God, he's staring intently.
I know. Would you quit? I know. I love you too. You guys do work. I watch other people's YouTube channels, and they have dogs that like lay down and behave themselves. You are definitely not that animal.
This is gonna be more about the dogs than about fixing the.
Yeah,
the
I can tell, right? But well, it's not broke. All right. I think I'm gonna support it anyway. It's not gonna hurt anything.
Better safe than sorry.
Taking stuff apart. Go. Jack, I think. Should have done these anyway. Anybody got deja vu? Did you record this when we were doing this before?
No.
The Twilight Zone. I feel like I've been here before. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that already know how to do this, but he's going to turn these rotors. So you can either, well, here, we'll show you. You can either pound this race out with the seal and all that, it's kind of cumbersome, or you can put it back on the car, take your castle nut you just took off, put it on without the bearing, and drag it across it, and it's off. Seal and all, doesn't hurt to seal, and you can probably reuse everything.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Just that easy. I forget who taught me, but now I taught you. But little fun fact if you don't know how to do it.
One of those easy, simple life hacks.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember who told me how to do it. It's kind of the one with the, I don't do it as often, but the whole screwdriver behind the pad and pry thing, which is, it works. If you're going to toss everything, you may as well, but if you're going to reuse something, you're better off to compress it normally. But
Like
carry on to the next side.
It's like a form of recycling.
Yeah, kind of.
Waste not, want not.
Right.
We're going to take these rotors to my place of work and get them
Machined.
That's not what it's called. What's it called?
It's called turning it.
Turning, yeah.
I don't know why they really
They're
call it
gonna
turning. They just turn. Well, it's turning.
Yeah, they turn around and around and around.
And go ching, 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 ching.
Follow our bing bang.
So, but we'll get those off first off, and then we'll keep messing, see what we got time for here. You guys will keep going if we got it, nothing else.
Yep.
So far, we've been here, done that.
So eventually, we're going to take the stock spindle off and put the 2-inch drop spindle.
Right, and basically the biggest change is this is actually where the center is going to be relocated 2 inches up.
Yep.
The 2-inch drop spindle.
Which brings the vehicle down.
Right. So wheel location goes up. Curves down. What'd you buy? Whose spindles did you buy?
DJM.
DJMs. The same as your control arms, right? Or your
Yes.
yeah, lower arms.
You can barely see the control arms, but they got like a little cup. There it is. You can see a little deep cup, which sets the springs down in there lower, which lowers the vehicle.
Comes up higher.
Yep.
So you got stock springs on it?
Yep. Should I change those?
Well, we go even lower springs.
If it needs to be lower.
There's nothing that needs to be lower, but if you want it lower.
Yeah, we got a choice of 1-inch drop springs, 2-inch drop springs, and I wouldn't get 3s.
Else we can set it and see.
Yeah.
If your rake's not where you want it, we could go easily a little bit more in the front with a different spring.
Yep.
All right. On the other side.
Side 2.
Side 2. Side B.
Alright, just like the other side. I don't really have room to work over here as far as filming goes, but
again, pardon me, my garage is in shambles. I promised we'd do this, so we're doing it.
First step in this situation over here is getting the calipers off. I'll probably get some new pads too.
Well, if you're going to turn the rotors, you should.
Yeah.
That's just a good rule of thumb.
Yeah, those rollers are kind of chewed up.
Might get new pins too. These things are rusty on the inside.
Yeah.
Dirty brake calipers.
You stay back here. No more. That's far enough.
You ain't get past me. Should have named you Polly. I can't work with you doing that.
All right, guys. I don't have a dog, but that looks nasty.
He's my buddy. He's my buddy.
Just nasty.
His breath does kind of stink, though. I will say that.
I'm glad this didn't smell of vision.
For those of you at home,
you stay back.
You ever smell hot garbage? Atlas. All good.
Okay. Whoa.
Baby. God bless dog. We're gonna have you watch some other YouTube video people who have shop dogs, and I'm gonna show you how you should behave.
You're gonna learn.
You gonna learn today.
We need some light over here.
Yeah.
Guys, donate us some lights.
If you go to Light Factory.
Harbor Freight, come on.
Harbor.
We need some
Hashtag. It is dark.
There goes the nut. There goes the washer. Whoa! There goes the nut.
I dropped my nuts.
That's way over there.
I got it.
And that goes back on. Not that we can see this, but
Not that you can see any of this. What are you stuck on?
uh-oh. That's weird.
That is very weird, actually. Back up.
We may have found another problem. Never seen that before. Uh-oh, don't tell me.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is it stuck to the...
It spun on the race. Yeah. It's not hot or anything. I don't have any color. Oh, the cage failed. Yeah. Piece of the cage failed. Must have got hot in there. That's weird. Back.
Back. Check. Do it again.
Worst case, I mean, well, we're gonna get some of that off there. Let me,
Well, replace the spindles anyway.
right. But I think you gotta get this guy off.
Uh-oh.
But it looks like it comes off behind it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What the heck?
Too big turn around. He wants to go see what the noise is.
That was funny.
So yeah, wheel speed sensor come off around it. So really there's not too much loss other than the question of why. It don't look like it discolored or anything. I bet when that cage failed, it just spun it, grabbed it, and then broke free and went okay again. That's weird. So the nut was not necessary this time, but it's come off.
It was just a prop.
For the sake of saking things.
What?
Yeah.
For the sake of
For the
saking
things. If this were yours and you had to keep this spindle, you were doing it, you can get like a 3-jaw puller and probably get behind here and press the center of your spindle out and probably get it off. It might fail, rip the cage off, and then you'd have to get the inner race off, but you can grab it too and pull it. Did you get the no, you didn't get it for me? No, okay.
A little bit of light.
But for the most part, this isn't something too tragic, but the bigger concern is why. But worst case, new bearings.
New bearings. We got those.
a different size? Oh. I grab that one. I don't want to grab that one. Might be 13. Really? It's got a nut in the back side. Oh, well, that's easy enough.
A lot of things.
I had to take that one off. I was working too hard. Alright, do the same thing on the other side. In the dark.
In the dark. Oh.
Yeah. How about that 3-jaw puller? So to your point, we were talking about prying it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be prying against the plastic of your wheel speed sensor. So that's gonna be a big negative. So we'll most likely have to show how to pull off a wheel bearing that's frozen. Yeah. Yeah, it's got one piece of that cage that failed. Right there. Probably can't see it, but the spline's missing.
Can't see nothing.
Can't see.